Today I want to talk to you about self-definitions and how if you can manage those, you can create a whole new life based on an entirely different paradigm. I'm Karina from Reclaim Her and the 14-Day Sparkle Challenge. Most of us define ourselves by the put-downs, insults and tragic events that have happened in our past. We have taken those events and taken those comments and we've created meaning about ourselves. So if somebody has told you repeatedly that you're stupid as a child, you then begin to define yourself as stupid for the rest of your life. We are constantly making decisions and definitions about ourselves. But the part that we miss is that these definitions are not necessarily based on a solid and true foundation of who we are. In fact, most of the time they're not. And they go on to restrict us and to make us small. If we are defining ourselves by the thoughts and actions of others, then we are defining ourselves in a way that makes us smaller every day. However, we have another choice. We can define ourselves by our infinite spirit. And when we do that, we then begin to define ourselves in another way. We define ourselves as part of infinite supply. We define ourselves as part of all that is. We define ourselves by our own innate greatness and take action on that. And we define ourselves by the unlimited nature of spirit. And that's a whole new paradigm to begin building your life from. Because if we can allow in the thought, I wonder if it's possible that I am part of the infinite, that I am part of the all, what different choices would that help you make every day? Because rather than defining yourself by the definitions of your past, you now begin to define yourself by the definitions of all that is, by the infinite, by the expansive and true nature of who you are and what you're capable of. And suddenly, events in your current life don't feel so restrictive. So I encourage you today to start noticing your own definitions about yourself. What do you say about you? When do you say, oh, I can't, I won't, I'm not that type of person, I'm not capable of that, people might think this of me if I do that. They are all defining comments that keep you small, and rather switch your focus. Affirm your divine and perfect nature. Define that you are part of the all. And so once you define yourself as that, suddenly you can make different choices. You can make choices based on the infinite, and that's what I really encourage you to do today. Self-awareness is key. It's the first step in any amazing and positive change. Have a gorgeous day. You may like to join me for the 14-Day Sparkle Challenge. If you haven't already, you can do so on my website. Bye now.